of perfect memories that don't mean nothing till they die. I pick up the phone, but I nobody seems to lie. I try and honey, I can't pay the bills. We're all out of money, and I lost my sanity. Go take the kids apart before I
Hey.
Why do I have to do it?
It's called comparative advantage, BB. If we each do what we're good at, and everyone's happy. You're good at school, and I'm good at taking care of you. Who beat the crap out of the kid who peed on your shoes?
That was in the 3rd grade.
Who made it okay for you to eat nothing but bread when we go out? Come on, we're a team.
What are you doing?
Writing.
Can I read it?
No. Sure. If aliens abduct me. Hey,
I'm around the corner.
what should I tell the rents?
Kaplan. Every Jewish parent's idea of paradise.
Kaplan's over.
Way to rub it in, Mr. IV.
No wonder your parents think you're perfect.
I'm not?
I wish I were retarded.
Hold on. What, Nick?
I wish I was retarded. Then I wouldn't have to do your stupid schoolwork.
You mean you wish you were mentally challenged? So, challenge yourself. I'm going to study group.
Where are you going?
Study group.
I'm not an idiot.
It's the usual Friday night thing. We're just gonna hang out with some friends, play video games.
Can I come?
Sorry, buddy. Gotta have social skills.
I'll join you guys later.
Sorry.
Be on, Nick. Come on.
You could have gone.
I've got something better to do. Let's go. Come on. All right. Just breathe. Come on, that's all you got?
Your music is distracting me.
Oh, you have no taste. This music is dope. Come on, game point. And he shoots.
And woo!
I gotta go.
When do I get to come?
One day. Promise.
So for your good, you better go. Some things never change.
And though it is impossible not to feel distraught, even angry at this seemingly senseless loss, God has also given a healing gift to those of us who are believers. The knowledge that what others call death is not actually an ending, but a new beginning. This young man, who we all love so much, whom we will all miss so terribly, Chaz has begun the next stage in his amazing journey with a new life and a new flesh, more perfect than anything we can even imagine. Let us be inspired by the life of Chaz Young to make our own lives a testament to your glory. He was with us. We enjoyed his company, basked in his spirit. And now he's gone from us in the flesh, but his memory will remain with us forever. Let us all strive to live up to that memory, to live up to the gift which you have given us by letting us know this remarkable young man. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Well, I know Chaz would never want us to sit around and be boring. You know, he'd want us to have fun. Like old times, man. Hey, man, you want to ride or something? Poor kid. He wanted to come with us.
If he wants to come, he can ask.
All right, man, see ya.
Maria? Maria? Maria! I need your help!
Mom,
Baby, you're home.
where's the stuff?
the weird out. Bibi. Bibi! Bibi! Oh! Bibi! Bibi. Bibi. Please, stop.
Three sessions so far and the clock's still ticking. We used to talk, remember? Don't skip the epigraph. It's my favorite part. Verily, verily, I say unto you, except a corn of wheat fall into the ground and die, it abideth alone. But if it die, it bringeth forth much fruit. Gospel according to St. John 12:24. It's about rebirth. Take it home. We can talk about the book next week.
Irene. Irene. Honey. You fell asleep, huh? It's all right. Let's go to bed. It's okay.
Hello, this is the young resident. We're not at home right now. Please leave a message.
All right. Let's see you after practice.
Hey, Nick! What are you still doing here, man? You ride home?
Of the gospel of Christ, I believe His name. It brings healing and life. These are the words of dear mother.
Oh,
Hey, Miss Young.
I was going to have his father pick him up.
Oh, yeah, no. It's okay.
Okay.
problem.
Thanks.
See you, Nick.
Makes more sense in heaven, boy. Your meaning and worth
Wait!
Okay, I'll see you in a few.
Yeah, going to cheerleading practice?
Debate team.
Okay, how boring.
Alright, I gotta go.
Fine.
Fine.
I'll miss you.
I miss you too, baby.
Bye. What's up, Nick? You wanna hang out with us tonight? That's what Chaz did every Friday. I can clear it by your mom if you wanna go. Drop you off afterwards too. I used to give Chaz rides all the time, you know. Just wish I had given him a ride that day instead of Never mind. Yeah, I'll call your mom.
Hello?
Hey, Miss Young. Hey, it's Doug. Is it okay if I bring Nick to Randy's tonight?
I'm not sure.
Everything's gonna be fine. It's just a bunch of us, you know. All of Chaz's best friends. It makes us feel better. It's kind of like peer counseling. Pretty cool, huh? Guys, this is Nick, Chaz's brother. Nick, this is Ajit, Cameron, and Randy.
What do you think you're doing?
Love your neighbor.
Yeah, but see, that's the problem. We're not here to babysit. Nothing personal.
Well, it doesn't matter what you think, because it's Randy's house. Come on, dude, it's not some random kid. It's your best friend's little brother. Hey, look, either you get it or you don't.
Nick, this isn't the place for you.
I mean, he's not a baby. Nick, are you okay with this scene?
You said it. It's Randy's house.
Who cares whose house it is? It's not the point. I mean, the kid's got lots of... He's a 9th grader.
All right, well, if it's not a matter of whose house it is, then let's put it to a vote.
I'm staying.
Those in favor of Nick staying? Nick, raise your hand.
No, he can't vote, man. He's not one of us. You crazy?
Were you good friends with your brother? One of your friend of Chaz's is a friend of mine. I'll call.
What are we supposed to do? We're supposed to just play and you two watch?
Why don't you guys show Nick what Friday really meant to Chaz? Boys, the party has arrived.
Rule number 1, kid. Never interrupt a hand.
Yeah, and rule number 2, ignore this man. I call.
Wait.
Not so fast.
Shit!
You are so articulate. Hey, kid, you sure you want to hang out with these losers?
Hey, speak for yourself.
You sure you're not to play?
I'll take this.
Here's your tip, bro. I call.
I'm out.
Going to Popeye. You're broke, man. Ready to go home?
Wait. We can't do this. I mean, what were we thinking, guys? Just take it all back.
Hey, look. Charity ultimately disempowers the recipient. This guy. Okay, fine. First lesson's on us, okay?
No. Thanks, but I'll be back next Friday and win it back. I need some money.
For what?
Is this for the scholarship in Chaz's name? You don't need to get involved with that. Have you discussed with Dr. King? You seem better. I think the peer counseling on Friday night's working.
Is Randy there? He was a bad influence on Chaz. You should have friends your own age. Let's invite kids from church for your birthday.
What's going on?
Get a piece? No, thank you. You guys? Okay?
No thanks.
Well, I'll set it right here. Okay, help us out. I don't know why. Oh, good, Luke. You picked the game? That's good. Nick! Nick! What are you doing? Come on. Okay. I'll leave you alone. You come out, okay? Yeah, I won't bother you. You just come right out. You guys want more juice?
No, thank you.
Hey, Nick. Can we turn the TV on?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Where's Nick? He's out at the table.
Nick, come on. Mind your manners.
Not knowing I'm here to
This is no time for Isaac Newton. You can be better. Come on, be Maud. Be Maud. Just like Chaz used to do.
Playing on the seashore, or diverting myself,
Irene.
and then we're finding
Irene!
Mr. Young, can we go home now?
Your parents are going to pick you up at 6.
Where's the great ocean?
Nick, come on!
Don't you dare. I'm no pushover like your parents. Are you still getting anxiety attacks?
No. Except when... No.
Finish the thought.
Sometimes I forget what he sounded like.
My mother died and I can still hear her. Oh, you're so smart. Why you don't become doctor? Oh, shrink not doctor. Shrink just somebody you pay so they pretend to like you. Yeah, you gotta be doctor. Then marry doctor. Then have baby. Someday gonna be doctor. Or mommy gonna die.
Was it your fault that she died?
Oh, who knows? Maybe that's why she's still on my case. Dead people, they come and go like they own you. Sometimes I feel like taking a restraining order out against her. Oh, so messy! Oh, you gotta clean sometime. You know, every day, just a little bit. Little bit by little bit. Then one day, oh, surprise! All clean. I love you, baby.
You do.
Some room for me, Nick. I'm coming in.
What you do? Fleece the kid?
No way, man. That's more your speed, Mr. Ayn Rand.
Have you even read The Fountainhead?
I figure I get 2 cards for free, so I ain't paying until I see a pair. What's so funny? That's what you do.
No, I don't. But seriously, how come you've never played before?
Couldn't afford to lose.
And now?
I still got some of the money that Chaz paid me. Nick looks like he's having fun. But if you guys don't let me win, my dad will beat the shit out of me, and then I'll have to beat the shit out of you, so...
Ooh.
Okay.
Jab on a date, never wanna be calling off cheapskate. Cheapskate, really on a date? Do you really think you get another date, babe? Checkmate, I am a queen. Game a chess so you won't beat me. Sometimes he gon' pretend that he gon' be rich and he gon' make sense.
That's 2 vodka drinks. 2.5.
What? Really?
Put your point away.
No way.
It's 201.
He's bluffing.
Maybe he got the flush on the river.
Why don't you pay up and find out?
Nah, forget it.
Kid's got the perfect poker face.
What'd you have? Sevens? Really? I'll put down my king for that?
Well played.
Bluffing is intense.
This kid's like a whiz. How do you know that?
I memorized all the odds.
Nick, don't tell everyone what you're thinking. That's stupid. Play the man, not the cards.
Well, tell me about Chaz.
Your brother was always jealous of me. No, go ahead, laugh. Laugh, guys, laugh. Because seriously, I really do feel like Chaz felt smothered. You know, and sometimes I even think that he wishes he was born into a different family.
Were you joking?
Look, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking.
Chad said that Friday nights were video game nights. Why would he lie to me?
I don't know, man. Maybe he just didn't want to corrupt you. Lose your respect.
He always won. Where did his money go?
Nick, wait up, dude. All right. See you guys later.
Later.
So, am I the only one who thinks that this kid is an absolute weirdo?
He's got Asperger's syndrome, like Rain Man. No, more like Monk.
Chaz thought the kid could be, more normal. He was working with him doing BMOD.
What the hell is BMOD?
BEMOD, short for behavior modification. Encourages him to open up, discourages him shutting down.
Nick, what are you doing?
I looked everywhere. Where would you hide your stuff?
School locker.
My dad cleaned it out.
Well, remember that time when he screwed up and he had to do community service? He never stopped going, even though he didn't have to anymore. Maybe he has a locker there.
Do you know where that place is?
Randy would. He's driven him there. I'll call him.
She's like the son of a gun. He loved to lie and lie. She bought everyone. Now she's
Place. Happy now? Let's go.
No. I want to know what happened to Chaz's money.
Fine, so go. I got things to do. What?
If you go, how am I going to get home?
Randy? So good to see you here. I haven't set eyes on you since...
This is Miss Lee. She was Chaz's drama teacher. Freshman year. And this is Nick. Young.
Nick, I've heard so much about you. Well, welcome to the firehouse. You know, your brother suggested the name? For that, I called it the Diversity Connection Center. That's lame, huh?
Why are you wearing that hat?
You've never dreamed of being a flying nun?
Miss Lee, I'm at glue.
I like the trucks. Nice touch. You didn't like the feathers?
They kept making me sneeze.
We've got our big show coming up.
This doesn't look like a real community center place.
Well, you knew about the library incident, right?
Chaz was gambling online.
It was either suspension or 50 hours community service. Even after he finished his service, Chaz kept coming back here.
Did you take his money?
Well, he donated.
Well, how much money did you take?
He gave over $20,000. He just kept giving and giving. Said that he had to. It was his dream. I'm glad you made it here by yourself. Why don't you stick around? I'll show you what.
No, I'm sorry. Nick's gotta get out.
Chaz called the community service place. The firehouse.
How do you know that?
Randy took me there.
Look, if you want to do community service, I'll talk to the pastor. But I don't think you should be doing everything that your brother did.
Tell me what it means.
Nick.
The beach.
Honey, I don't think you...
When you were little boys, we would take you to the beach on Sundays. At dusk, homeless people would get ready for sleep next to their shopping carts. And Chaz would always ask, "Why can't we take them home, Mommy?" Do you remember, baby? Years later, we were driving through Skid Row, and Chaz spotted an abandoned firehouse. Old and charming, squished between tenements. And he said he'd buy it one day, and he'd keep it open for everyone. He said everybody should have a place where they feel safe and protected.
What's your password? I? Oh?
I didn't realize we lost so much, but nobody could read people the way Chaz could.
$25,000? I mean, that's got to be more than, like, my entire family has, I bet. My mom cleans 2 or 3 houses every day, and the church once a week.
Are you going to volunteer up there?
I'm not sure.
Well, I'll go with you, if you change your mind. Any friend of your brother's is a friend of mine.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Hey, dude, where are you?
Something's come up.
Yeah, right.
Took care of him yesterday. It's your turn.
Listen, just try to remember how you felt when you turned 15.
What do I have to offer some 15-year-old kid?
Alright, just look further ahead and relax. B-Mod, dude, come on. Come on, shake it off. Nick, stop! Good job. Almost to the lamppost, but good job.
Do you want to volunteer at the firehouse?
No, but don't let that stop you, buddy.
Did Chaz have sex with Dennis Lee, or was he in love?
Wait, what? Did he have sex with who?
Didn't you see the pictures of them dancing?
And?
You can tell me. Were they in love? Why are you laughing?
Because Miss Lee's a lesbian.
A lesbian?
Yeah, she came out on the school newspaper before she left.
I can't crack Chaz's password.
Huh?
Chaz said I could read his emails if he was abducted by aliens.
Oh, Nick, Chaz was joking. Nobody wants other people to go and read their stuff.
But I'm his brother.
Come on, let's go again. Concentrate this time. Please don't hit a lamppost. It's expensive.
Okay.
Right, reverse.
How you doing? You might not recognize me, but guess what?
5,
Don't even
6,
surprise
7,
me.
8.
Do so much, But as you can see, I ain't lose my touch. Something got me feeling so brand new. Looking in the mirror like, who are you? Not brand new in a bougie way. I mean brand new, cause I'm so cool these days.
Glad you made it. Hey, do either of you dance?
Nick can play the piano.
How'd you know that?
How'd you think?
He said, I'm your dad. Look, I brought you a Barbie. I hope you'll be as pretty and famous as a Barbie when you grow up. Then he went to talk with my uncles. I never saw him again.
Lucy, I am so proud of you. You let me know if you want this to be in our show, okay? Otherwise, no one will see it.
What's in there?
Video Diaries Chaz is collecting to show at a fundraising event. Chaz thought this would be a good way for the Firehouse kids to get stuff off their chest. You know, most of them have made more than one.
Did Chaz make one? I want to see it.
I'm sorry, Nick, I don't have it. I was gonna ask you to check his computer.
His laptop is gone.
And it's probably gone. He said he needed to edit it.
What would he talk about?
Sorry, Nick. I never saw it. Nick, wait. You should make one.
When did Chaz lose his virginity?
God, you're one-track minded.
If I've ever had any valuable
Stop.
discoveries.
What are those?
Muffins? Chaz's favorite cereal.
The what? Pretty good.
You're not the only one who knows stuff about him.
I'll take those.
Looks like you get your ass whooped.
But I've never even had these before.
Damn. Nick does it again.
Have you ever heard of Jamie Gold?
No.
Jamie Gold was a Hollywood producer who won $12 million in the World Poker Championship. And, I don't know, man, your brother was good. Chaz was really good, but you're better. You know?
Getting these cards mixed up.
How do you do it? I mean, I'll say this. You want to go pro? I'll be your financial backer and your manager. Thoughts? Suggestions? Ideas?
Just flop it.
Told him to. $300.
Randy? He's bluffing. He's bluffing, 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 bluffing.
Can you just shut up for once in your life, bro?
Ooh, I didn't know it was that time of the month. My bad. Oh.
See ya.
Shit.
No way. No way, dude. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do.
Yo, I'm sorry, man. I'm wrong. And, you know, it happens occasionally. And, you know, just occasionally.
Knew it.
Hey, Nick, come outside with me. Come on.
Yeah, bro.
What were you gonna say next?
You lied?
You're not stupid, so what are you? Willfully obnoxious or just mean?
You threw the game on purpose.
What, and you were gonna tell everyone? Seriously? How'd that make Doug feel? Answer me.
You broke the rules.
Doug's been nothing but nice to you. Since when are the rules in a stupid game more important than your friend's feelings? It's never just about the cards or the money. Tell me you get it. Tell me you can understand if you try. Chaz?
Are you hungry? Baby?
What are you doing?
Good dental hygiene is very important.
You can't do that. That's gross.
Good point.
Chaz was the only one who made me feel normal.
Well, now you have to do that yourself.
How can I do that?
By practicing the things that Chaz made you do.
Without him? I can't.
It's not easy. It's not going to happen overnight. But that's what BMOD is all about. You got to keep trying until you start to feel normal.
That was a really nice thing you did for Doug.
I shouldn't have jumped all over you. Sorry.
Never have had that.
No, and I don't plan to.
Try what?
Nick, Luke wants to play chess with me.
No.
Baby.
Nick, what did we agree on?
No.
We'll all have brunch, and then you'll play chess.
We did this last week. I gave him the biggest handicap, queen odds, and I still beat him.
Then Give him queen and 2 rooks.
For the love of, why can't you just try to act normal? I am tired of you making me feel like you're a ticking time bomb. Try to act normal or else.
Oliver!
Oh, that's it.
Oliver! Stop it! You're making such a scene.
I started to wonder if maybe the hospital had made a mistake and given us someone else's son.
Really?
I read about a lot of cases just like that on the internet.
But what made you think it had happened to you?
No one in my family or Irene's family has Nick's problems. And as he grew older, he started to look less like us, less Chinese even.
To me, he looks a lot like Chaz.
It was stupid. I had a DNA test done. And Irene is like my mother. She has a bad habit of opening other people's mail.
Must have made her pretty upset.
Upset. I know he's my son. But still, I can't help thinking of Nick as Chaz's shadow. And now it's like some cruel joke. Chaz is gone. That's my punishment.
For what?
Oh, isn't it obvious?
What was there?
Baby, you're back. Did you go shopping with Randy? Can I see?
He's spending too much time with Randy.
Just stop it.
It's strange, don't you think?
Did you see? He got orange. Can you get him to buy orange? I thought you wanted him to have friends.
I'm the one who's trying to help him find friends. At church, every week.
It's okay, Ken. Look, don't worry about the cameras. They're just there. You're just in the corner, and just talk to me like we're friends, because we are friends. Look, no one else will see this unless you want them to. Come on, talk to me.
When my mom signed me up for camp in Malibu, I was real excited. I've never seen the ocean before. But how could we afford it? She said it was a special camp free for kids affected by AIDS. So I was like, oh, I'd lie and say I have AIDS? She said, no, baby. I have AIDS.
Chaz made this video with Ken a while back. Ken said it was okay to give you a copy. Would you like that?
What's that?
Here, switch box. Let me see. Hey, can you hand me the manual from the glove compartment? I thought Chaz had these.
Are you gay?
Yes.
Did Chaz know?
Yes, Nick.
That's against the rules.
Nick, listen to me.
No, it's not allowed. A man may imagine things that are false, but he only can understand things that are true. For if it be false, the apprehension on them is not understanding.
Nick, I loved your brother, and he loved me.
No.
Chaz was gonna tell you he really was.
No.
Stop it.
No.
Just stop it.
You're a bad influence. My dad was right. You're a bad influence.
Nick, listen to me.
You're a liar and a cheat. What do you spend time with me because I look like Chaz? What do I turn you on or something?
Nick, stop it!
Why didn't he tell me?
He meant to, but he kept procrastinating. Chaz wanted to come out, but he didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Well, he's right. Hypocritical, lying, disgusting freak!
Chaz went out of his way to love and protect you because you're not normal either. Well, screw normal and screw you. Me, a bad influence. If you hadn't been so damn needy, Chaz would have ridden with me in my cart and he would have still been alive today. I'm gay. So what? What, that's a crime? And you know what? We never even held hands in public. Why? Because of people like you and your stupid homophobic family. You think you loved your brother? No. I loved your brother. You didn't even know who your brother was.
Where's everyone? You guys hungry? I want to order pizza.
I got into Yale. What? No way, bro. Congrats. Yo, I'm so excited I can't even think straight right now. Has anybody heard from Majid?
No. I hope he got in. I know he really wanted to.
Man, I'm sure you got in. His grades were better than mine.
Whatever, man. Good news or not, we're gonna get plastered tonight.
Yeah.
Congrats, man.
You get in?
Yeah. Yeah, you?
Waitlisted.
Waitlisted means half in.
No, man, I haven't even told my parents. I don't even know what to tell them.
Look, man, I can talk to my dad. He's one of the key fundraisers for Yale.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
My God, man, I don't even know what to say.
No problem.
Pathetic! You guys are just like
you lose all this money. Because you know why you all come here?
What the hell?
It's to forget that you got no friends. But then you can't even get into Yale without your parents' money, and without them, you're nothing.
Let him go.
How's he gonna get home?
He's not a baby. There's a bus stop down the street.
Jesus. What happened between you two?
Found out that I'm gay.
You're gay? Since when? Sorry.
Chaz was too.
Wait. What's going on?
Hey, Mr. AP Math, can you not put two and two together?
Wait, you're saying that you and Chaz were lovers? What about all the babes? Like,
Wanted to create a friendly environment. You guys think we can still hang out?
As long as you're still buying, man, of course. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Any lover of Chaz is... Wait, no, that's not gonna come out.
Nick? You guys ready? Your Aunt May's gonna be here any moment.
Leave me alone.
We're going to your favorite dim sum place.
Nick, open the door. Nick, I'm just gonna get the key.
You're not dressed? Are you sick, BB?
Stop calling me that.
There is no reason to get upset, BB.
I'm not your baby, and I'm not your baby.
Please, we gotta stop fighting. Sooner or later, we gotta get back to normal.
Normal? You mean like having a brother who's gay?
What are you talking about?
Your perfect Chaz was gay, and you didn't even know.
Stay quiet!
Stop it, both of you! You don't like the fact that he was gay, so you slapped me. You're the one who needs B-Mod.
You are grounded.
If you hadn't grounded Chaz, he would have been driving that day, and not biking. He would be alive today. It's all your fault!
That is enough!
You know he's a gambler? And the firehouse, the place he volunteers at, is filled with illegals, and it's run by a lesbian. He made video diaries there. Probably telling everyone about Randy, his boyfriend.
Nick!
Nick. Let's get some lunch, huh? We can talk about what happened this morning. I'm sure it's all a horrible misunderstanding.
Nick, open the door, please. I'll go get the key.
Nick. Nick!
These permits are expired.
Miss Lee.
Mr. and Mrs. Young, hi. What a surprise. The show doesn't start.
Miss Lee, where's Nick?
Oh, he's not here yet.
Where is he if he's not here?
Doug? Do you know where Nick is?
No. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Young. Why, what's wrong?
Nick, I think Nick's run away from home.
What? Should we call the police?
No, go call the other guys and see if they know where he is. And if not, ask them to go look for him.
Okay.
You should wait in my office.
You mentioned a show.
Yes, you know, I am sure Nick will be here for this. You should stay. And in fact, we're playing video diaries and you'll hear Chaz on one of them.
Video diaries?
I really think you'll be proud of what your son accomplished. Nick heard it and he...
What's on the diary?
Well, it's really about Ken.
Who is Ken? Ken and Chaz made some tape together?
A DVD, yeah.
Saying what? Doing what?
Ken talked about AIDS and a first kiss, I think. I'm sorry, I've heard so many of the tapes that...
Miss Lee.
Excuse me.
That must be what Nick saw that made him think that Chaz was...
They're showing it in public. This is not their property. This is private.
Who are you calling?
Hi, May. Yeah, it's me. We have an emergency. Can you be our attorney?
Well, I doubt Nick's at school, but you never know. Does Cam know the way to the cemetery?
No, and you're not gonna believe this, but Chaz's parents are trying to shut down the firehouse.
Tell Miss Lee I think I know someone who can help.
Hi, how are you?
God, thank you for coming.
Of course, that's what family's for, right? Don't worry, this is gonna be easy.
Dad,
Oh, hi.
I need you to come with me.
Can't right now.
It's important. I need your help.
You, in a hurry?
Dad, I need to tell you something. I'm gay.
Is that it?
Wait, you knew? Why didn't you tell me?
What, I'm supposed to tell you that you're gay? I think you're supposed to tell me that.
Well, you know, you could have saved me so much agony.
Agony?
Discomfort.
So, what prompted this confession?
Nick saw pictures of me and Chaz taken in a photo booth.
Nude?
Dad!
Is that it? Because if so, I really should get back to my work.
No, it's about this community service center. Chaz's parents want to close the place down today. Just because of a show that they think is gonna out Chaz. We need your legal help.
Oh, friends in need. Wind in my hair. I'm feeling young again. Maybe I'll even crash your poker party.
No, this is not about being homophobic. You are slandering the memory of our son who was not here to defend himself.
I think you've misunderstood. There is nothing on that video diary about Chaz being gay.
But you think he was, don't you?
I know he was. Acknowledging the truth is not slander.
You're just saying that because you are gay. All gay people think everyone is gay.
I don't know why you're laughing, Miss Lee. You've broken so many laws, I don't even know where to begin. Expired permits, unlawful assembly, rampant zoning violations, contributing to the delinquency of a minor, creating a public nuisance, countless failures to obtain licenses or permits. And I'm gonna guess you never got any consent form signed by any of the parents, did you? So, here's the situation. Either we shut this place down completely, or you hand over anything created by or pertaining to Chaz Young to his parents.
Sorry to interrupt. Miss Lee? Your attorney, Mr. Ira Goldman's here. Dad, you remember Mr. and Mrs. Young, right?
I'm so sorry we're not meeting under happier circumstances. Please, Mr. Goldman, don't interfere. All we're doing is trying to protect the memory of our son.
How do you think Chaz would feel if he knew you were trying to shut down the firehouse? The only place in the world where he could be himself.
It's not true. What do you know?
A lot more than you think.
You all want the whole world to think Chaz was abnormal.
You mean gay? Like my son?
Oh, your family is your business. Our family is ours.
Speaking of family, have you located Nick?
I'm Jesus. I can help you. Edie, you want to play angel cards?
Boy, you paying for the story?
Edie, go get us some burgers. Eat your burger first. What's so important in that computer?
Chaz said if he was abducted by aliens, I could read everything he wrote. Maybe I forced him to lie. But by the way I am.
No, lying to others is okay, but lying to yourself is not okay. I used to have an angel card for lies, and if I didn't want to tell somebody something, I would just kind of, well, I wished I had somebody that loved me like that. Will you cry for me when I'm gone, Nick? Mother God, I love Nick.
What?
I love Nick. That's the code.
You're crazy.
No.
I love Nick. That was the stupidest password. I mean, the only person who really loved me. Chaz. Inbox 48, drafts 11.
Dear Nick, I need to tell you something, but I can't seem to do it in person, so I'm going to try it the firehouse way. I encourage the kids that I mentor there to tell stories in the video diary. The kids, like you, look up to me. But what you don't know is that I'm a fraud and a coward. By definition, I'm a different breed from our parents. And so are you, Nick. You live in this
Bubble, but you're always the real you. But you don't pretend. And I've always been jealous of that. They say that Aspies can't communicate. Oh, they are wrong. You laugh, you sulk, you roll on the floor. You communicate, if not only in words, in moods. Soon I'm gonna tell the world I'm gay. And when the shit hits the fan, I'm gonna need you to watch my back. I love you, bro.
Chaz needs me.
Wow, I should take you to Nam, man. They love orange there. The sun, the monks' robes, row houses painted orange. Oh, those guys really celebrated life. Too bad we had to kill so many of them. But
Thanks, Jim.
I didn't want to kill them, but they made me.
Grandma said a long time ago that Vietnamese people used to eat coconut frogs. Oh yeah, coconut and frogs. They'd take a coconut and make a small cut and insert a tadpole. Then a few weeks later, they'd open up the coconut to find a blind frog with white skin. It'd have the smoothest skin and the softest coconut-flavored meat. For most of my life, I've been one of those tadpoles.
I can't believe you're charging us by the hour? What happened to that's what family's for?
I'm giving you the not-for-profit rate.
Nick! We're so sorry for fighting with you. Whatever you want to say, we want to hear it, okay?
I found it. Chaz's video diary.
That's great, Nick. We'll watch it together at home. The lawyers can settle this themselves. Huh?
Nick, your parents and their attorney are going to sue Miss Lee if she doesn't close down the firehouse.
You're all acting like we're heartless. We're doing this because we love Chaz. We're starting a scholarship in his name. He was so smart. Everyone liked him. He had his head on straight. We'll always remember him as an ideal son.
I knew.
Irene,
I
no,
knew.
no.
I knew. I tried not to tell myself. I thought if I didn't say it, it wouldn't be true, or it would just be a phase, you know.
This is not about outing the dad.
This is pure speculation on all of your parts. Chaz isn't here to speak for himself.
But I am. I know.
Hey, guys, I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but people are starting to arrive.
Send them home. There's not going to be a show.
May, you go home.
How can you? No, you can't just give up.
She is billing by the hour.
I'm glad Chaz didn't die a virgin.
Nick, love the orange, man. It's a nice shirt, dude.
Gee, I didn't mean to say that.
It's all good, man.
All right, let's get this show going.
Good evening, everybody. As you know, we recently lost one of our very own, Chaz Young. And I'm happy to introduce Nick Young, who has something very special to share.
Grandma said a long time ago that Vietnamese people used to eat coconut frogs. Oh yeah, coconut and frogs. They'd take a coconut and make a small cut and insert a tadpole. Then, a few weeks later, they open up the coconut to find a blind frog with white skin.
After a couple weeks, you open the coconut and you'll see a blind frog with white skin. And it'll have the smoothest skin and the softest coconut flavored meat. For most of my life, I've been like one of those tadpoles. Growing up in this strange world that never seemed right, but trying my best to fit in, to grow into a frog. After spending time at the firehouse, it hit me. Our parents wanted us to be perfect. They had an image of what perfect should be. But in the end, I don't deserve to live in a coconut. No one does. Chaz was gay, and I have Asperger's, but I agree with Chaz. I am not a white frog, and I will not be a white frog, even if I'm weird or different or strange. 'Cause you know what? Everyone is different.
Nick, dude, that was so awesome, man. Oh, I'm so proud of you, buddy.
You know what Chaz's password was?
No idea.
Randy.
Chaz would have loved that.
You hate public speaking.
This was important.
I could see that.
I feel like a boat without a sailor. I go where the wind blows. treasure someplace I don't know. It feels like forever. I'm making my way through the hills and deserts. I